Hello everyone, it's Lisa from Epic Yarn Gems. I have another yarn review for you today, and it is another Premier yarn, but this one is the Cotton Fair yarn. I don't use a lot of cotton yarns, but this one, it was all right. It was a little splitty, but there are many things that you can make with cotton yarn, so it really depends how you want it to feel. And this cotton yarn, like others, is a little rougher than like an acrylic or a polyester. But things that you do want cotton for are like um, hot pads or things that are going to get warm. So here is the fibers, and this is actually made up of 5 strands that are woven together. The the picture on the right shows you the different um, stitches that I did, and you can see they're pretty well defined. It is a double crochet, and once they have the once you work with it, it really does make a nice defined stitch. So what I'm going to be showing you next is how the yarn actually works up. What I do is I do just a really quick video showing you a couple double crochet stitches, and then I also use the same hook that is recommended. Sometimes you'll use that hook, sometimes you won't. It depends what you're doing. So here is the video of the stitch, and it goes in very nicely. It slides through the hook very nicely as well. But as I was working up a little bit, it can get a little splitty because there are those 5 different strands. But for a nice cotton yarn, it's not too bad. So here are my original pictures, and the top one will go in the washing machine so that we can do a comparison to see what it looks like when it comes out. You can see on the bottom one a little bit that there is a little separation of the strands, but like I said, that this yarn is a little splitty. Not terrible to work with, but a little splitty. So once it comes out of the wash, there is minimal shrinkage of it. But the one thing is it's cotton yarn, so it's not a super soft yarn to start off with. But once it went through the wash, it, it it did soften up a little bit, and I'm not sure if that's normal with a cotton yarn or not. But also, like I said, not a lot of shrinkage. It washed up nice. It held its shape. The color didn't bleed out or fade. But all in all, not too bad. I also have here the pricing for you. My per yard um, scale of how I will list these as high, low, medium. Um, Medium high, I think, is the other one. So a little detail on this yarn. It is 317 yards, 3.5 ounces. It is not 100% cotton. It is a 52% cotton and a 48% acrylic mix. So because the acrylic's in there, I would not use this yarn to make like pot holders or anything that is going to have the heat attached. It is a 2 fine strand ha, you can see where my mind is. It is a 2 fine weighted yarn. It is built, oh my gosh, I'm having a lot of trouble talking today. It's made in Turkey. The knitting needles you would use is a US 4. Crochet hook is a 4 millimeter, which is a US G size. This is a machine wash warm, but you do have to lie it flat to dry. I don't really like that in my yarns, but it is what it is. It is 0.016 per yard, which would make it in the medium or mid-level pricing. Pricing does come from Premier Yarn's website, so if you want to check it out there. And all in all, not a terrible yarn. I'm not a big cotton fan, so take my opinion for what it's worth. It is my opinion. Nobody pays me to do these, so these are pretty much just my feelings, right or wrong, but I thought I'd share them with you. And I just want to close out this video with peace, love, and happiness to you all. Take care.